She joined Suncoast Toastmasters in 2009 and has served as their president during the 2010-2011. During 2011-2012 of our Toastmaster fiscal year, she was the area governor and is currently the Division C governor. Gerri is looking forward to next year when she can be a POT, plain old Toastmaster.
Yeah.
However, Gerri, in the last 7 months that I've gotten to know you, there is nothing plain or old about you. I took a little creative license there. Today, Gerri is working from the Competent Communicator manual. She is presenting project number 8, Get Comfortable with Your Visual Aids. She has chosen to use the PowerPoint to present things we could all do to improve our health. Gerri was amazed at some of the items that appeared on this list and thinks we will too, and I'm sure we will. 13 fun ways to improve your health. Let me introduce Division C Governor Gerri Almand. 13 fun ways to improve your health.
Gerri for LGN. Gerri for
Yay, Gerri for LGN. Big nod.
No, Toastmaster Mike.
How many of you made New Year's resolutions for 2013 that had something to do with your health? More than half of us. 40 days after the new year, how many of you are sticking to your resolutions? It's a pretty good percentage. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, today I am going to present 13 novel, fun ways to improve your health. Things that I think will be easy to incorporate into your daily lives. Now, my list came from Dr. David Eifrig. As a disclaimer, I have never heard of David Eifrig. I don't know whether he's an MD, a PhD, or has a mail-order doctorate in divinity. I don't know whether he is well-renowned and respected, or whether he's an absolute hoop. I do know that he has one of the more interesting lists that I've ever seen, and I hope you will be entertained by his list. 13 ways to improve your health, and it is not too late to start for 2013 if you did not make a resolution. I present these in the order of importance, with 13 being the least important item, moving down to number 1. Listen to music. It doesn't matter whether it's classical, rock, jazz, rap. If it makes you happy, it is going to elevate your mood, it is going to reduce your stress, and it will make you healthier. Whoops. Donate. Now, this may seem like a strange item on a list of things to improve your health. We're all aware of iron content in the blood. If your iron gets too low, you become anemic. According to Dr. Eifrig, too much iron in the blood is just as much of a problem, and many people in America have too much iron. If you donate blood on a regular basis, it helps your body regulate the amount of iron in your bloodstream. And that reduction in iron can reduce the viscosity, improve the viscosity of your blood, meaning that it flows better in and out of your heart, and it can reduce the likelihood of a heart attack. So in addition to improving your own health by donating blood, you're also helping someone else. Aromatherapy. Fill your world with things that smell good. The smell of flowers can improve your mood. Cinnamon can help your brain function. Want a boost of energy? Sniff an orange. And for you guys in here, lest you think that I am sucking up the oxygen with a lot of woo-woo, research has shown that the combination of lavender and pumpkin can boost the male libido. Aspirin. Now, we have all heard of the benefits of one baby aspirin a day. And yes, Dr. Eifert feels that this is probably the most powerful drug in the world. He says that one baby aspirin a day is not necessary. He says you can take one 325 milligram tablet of aspirin once a week because the effects of an aspirin last 7 to 10 days. How many of you are under the impression that salt is a no-no? There's nothing wrong with salt. Your body needs salt. The trick is to not get too much of it. And it's the processed foods that raise our sodium levels. If you avoid processed foods and eat salt, naturally, chances are you're not going to overdo it. So if you feel inclined to grab for that salt shaker with your next hard-boiled egg or that lush ripe tomato fresh from the garden, feel free to do so, but just don't put too much. Sorry. What is this jumping around? Okay, this one is almost too simple to even be on the list. But do not drink after other people and do not share utensils. Not with your spouse, not with your significant other, and especially not with your children. It is absolutely the best way of protecting yourself from not getting sick. My favorite, consume alcohol. Now, we have all heard for years about the benefits of red wine, a couple of glasses of red wine. The recent research is showing that beer and liquor have the same effects. So, treat yourself to a couple of drinks each day. It's not going to hurt you. But again, just like with salt, the trick is to not do it to excess. Okay. Now, of all the things on the list, this one I don't really think is a lot of fun. I mean, it is fun to breathe clean air. That's important. But, my friends, Dr. Eifert says that most people would be horrified to learn that the air inside their houses can be just as dirty and polluted as the air outside. Unfortunately, that means we need to dust and pull out those vacuum cleaners. He recommends that we take our shoes off at the door and have slippers or wear only socks inside our houses. Make sure you change your air conditioning filters at least once a month. And he recommends that you have an air purifying system in your bedroom to improve the quality of the air that you breathe. Massage. It relaxes us. It relieves the aches and pains. It reduces inflammation. And it's been shown to have a boost to our immune systems. If you cannot afford a professional massage once a month, go a couple of times a year. If you don't want to do that, better yet, find a massage buddy and trade off massages. It'll do wonders for your health. How many are under the impression that the sun is bad for you? No? The sun is the vitamin, we get our vitamin D from the sunshine. Vitamin D directly from the sun is a far more efficient way for our body to absorb vitamin D than through supplements or through tablets or fortified foods. Treat yourself to a few minutes in the sun every single day. It will help your health. You'll notice that meditation, number 3, that's pretty close to what Dr. Eifrig considers the most important things of all. Meditation, why? Because it calms us down, it centers us, it reduces stress. It has tremendous health benefits. All it takes is about 20 minutes a day. You can do it before you even get out of bed. Lie there in bed. Concentrate on your breathing. Try to empty your mind. Focus on the spot up in the ceiling if you're doing it in bed, or do it at work. But meditation has wonderful benefits. Exercise had to be somewhere on this list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Eifert says it doesn't have to be as bad as people seem to make it sound sometimes. All it takes, 20 to 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 times a week, and you will get tremendous benefits. Working out too much can be just as detrimental to your health as doing too little. But you will be healthier if you work out, get some kind of exercise on a regular basis. The most important thing of all, does this one surprise anyone? The recommended amount of sleep every night is 7, preferably 8 hours. The research shows that people who get less than 7 hours of sleep every night are 3 times more likely to get sick than the people who don't. There is no way you can be healthy if you're not getting enough sleep. If you can't manage to get that 7 hours at night, make sure you slip in a nap sometime during the day to make up for the deficit. That is the number 1 best thing that you can do for your health. Now, it can be overwhelming to try to incorporate 13 items into your life at one time, particularly when I really cannot personally vouch for the validity of these items. However, if you wanted to start with 1 or 2, Dr. Eifrig says that you will get the most bang from your buck, of course, with items 1 and 2, getting enough sleep and incorporating some exercise. So I am asking you, what is going to stop you at this point from improving your health in 2013? So I say to you, it is time to get started. Now, go out, party, drink, dance. Pour some more salt on those French fries, and if you're lucky, you might even find someone to give you a massage. Madam Toastmaster.